Okay, welcome back to our third video and our first sheet that I sent out to you guys for Body Movements Home Edition. The next thing we're going to be doing is something number 11. So if you will check your sheet, we're going to do number 11. I'm going to use one weight on this. So if you've got weights at home, or if you've got anything that you can pick up that will add 2 to 5 pounds that you can hold, even if it's like a bag of groceries or a grocery bag with a couple of cans of something in it, or a can of something would even be great. So whatever you got at home, just make do. And this is what the movement looks like. This is called floor to shelf. So the purpose of this movement is called an activity of daily living. So often we have to do things where we pick stuff up off the floor and we put them up on a shelf. So the idea is to stretch the scapula out, to work the core, to get a little bit more leg work and twisting in the transverse plane as we move through this. So multi-purpose movement here that I think you're going to like. It can be a little bit challenging, but just hang with me. On the sheet, I've got you doing this 8 times on each side, because we're going to do each side. And let's get started. So I'm going to hold my weight like this, or whichever way you want to hold your weight, or your can of peas or a can of tomato soup or whatever it is that you're using. And I want you to separate your feet, maybe hip width apart. And you're going to have your weight in your hand, and you're going to, if this is called a hinge and a squat, okay? So you're going to hinge your butt back, then squat, but we're going to go over to the left side. So we're going to start with the right, reach. So the left side will be hinge, squat, tap the floor, tap your stomach for structure, come up, reach, 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 like you're putting something up on a shelf. Notice my left, I'm up on my left toe, okay? Let's do that again. Tap your stomach once again for structure, tap the floor, reach. That's 2. We're going to do 8. Follow me. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. And our last one, I'm going to have you tap, tap, stretch, and hold it. Really feel that stretch from the bottom of your toes all the way up to the top of your fingers, and release it. Good job. Now we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to tap on the right side and reach up to the left. And whenever you're ready, remember that hinge and squat. Butt goes back, then you drop your hips toward the floor. So let's go. So hinge, squat, tap the floor on the right side of your right foot. Tap your stomach, stretch. Keep moving. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. Tap, tap, stretch. And a lot of times when I'm talking or cueing, I miss the count, which doesn't matter. But we'll just keep moving until our body says, you know what, I've had enough of that. We'll let this be the last one. And reach, stretch up on that right toe. Stretch, stretch, stretch all the way up to your fingernails. And release it. Good job. All right. Floor to shelf. Amazing movement. I love that one. I think you'll like it too. Just keep moving. Now, we're up to probably the most loved movement that we do in our balance class, and we do it every single class. Squats. Yeah, I know. You don't like squats. Most people don't like squats, but you know the reason we do squats? Because they're so incredible for our body. Because it takes more energy to do a squat than it does to do anything else that we do, body-wise. So everything is important, but the squat's really super important. So whenever you're ready, we're going to do 15 of these. Let me demonstrate. A squat is basically your knees go forward as much as you want them to, as much as your knees will allow without pain, and you drop your butt toward the floor, and then you push back up. It's just that simple. So it looks like this. You know what? Let's hold our weights. That makes it even better. So weights, grocery bag, can of peas, whatever you got, and we're going to, I'm just going to demonstrate first. So hinge, squat, actually no hinge, just squat. Knees go forward. Well, I'm going to do it, demonstrate one more time, and that's how we do it. All right, so now let's go 15. And ready? I'll try not to go too fast. As low as you can go, push back up. That's 4. We're up to 8. More than halfway done. Push, 9, action in the legs. Number 10, only got 5 left. 11. See where my toes are, angled out just a little bit. 3 more to go. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Excellent. Squats. Love those. They're so amazing. A little bit challenging, but remember to try to do them. If you need to take a break a little bit part of the way through the squats, then do. But most of the people in my class, they can do all 15 at one time with no problem. But it takes a lot of energy to do the squats. That's why I'm out of breath. Best thing we can do for our bodies, keep moving. So the next thing we're going to do, and I'm going to try to break this up since I've got about 2.5 minutes left on this video. This is something that we're going to move to the upper body now. And I've thrown this in because I want to get your shoulders and your back and your upper body really loosened up so that you've always got good range of motion and we don't get any frozen shoulder or frozen scapula or lose our range of motion. So this is what it looks like. I want your arms to be as straight as you can keep them. You're just going to rotate from the back to the front, just like that. Reach up. As you reach up, that extends the scapula in that plane of motion. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Now, I'm going to cross my midline like this. I'm actually going to tap my nose with my arm. Tap my nose with my arm. So I just moved your scapula in a different plane of motion just by changing the angle of the reach. Now, I'm going to reach way over to the side. Keep moving. Way over to the side. And stop at the bottom. Give you a little bit of a break because now we have to reverse that. So I'm going to reach over. I'm going to reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out. And now I'm going to tap my nose with my arm, changing the movement of the scapula. This also is great for the rotator cuff muscles in your shoulders. There are 4 of them. And you're just keeping your arms as straight as you can. I'm going front to back, like I'm backstroking in the swimming pool or the ocean. Or maybe we're swimming in the Walala River or the Walala River. Keep going, reach back, keep moving. And it looks like I was able to get through that without breaking this up, and I'm glad because we're going to go to our 4th video in just a minute. But anyway, now I want you to swing your arms in front. Just keep swinging those for a good I don't know, 30 seconds or so, maybe 20 seconds, alternating your arm on top. That just sort of loosens up everything in the upper part of the body. Once again, in a different plane of motion. Keep swinging. And I'm now going to switch over to the next video. So take a break, grab some water. We'll be right back.